No Limit TV. I am Ognichi Chinuru.
I am Kukrama.
Let's Talk is a midweek show where we talk about trending issues in the country, Nigeria, in Port Harcourt, and in the world at large.
Yeah.
As long as it's trending and it affects really as Nigerians or the masses.
We'll definitely talk about it here on Let's Talk. So do not forget, this is an interactive program, so you don't only have to just sit down and watch us. You can be part of this conversation by dropping your comments, your suggestions, and your contributions, to about some of the topics that we're going to be talking about today.
Yes.
All right, so feel free to talk. Let's talk.
Yeah. So going to our very first discussion for today. Teachers in Rivers State have raised alarm over the reduction of their salaries. According to news we heard, the teachers have been, they said that the reduction of 4,000 naira has been going on for a few months now from their salary.
Yeah, and let us add, because so that you don't think that it's the government that is doing, because there is something now you
call the government.
So it's actually the Nigeria Union of Teachers. So apparently they've been deducting this money from their salaries, and the reason for the deduction is alleged to be for the building of the NUT secretariat in Rivers State. So that's what was said. Although some of the teachers that are complaining, they're saying they're not aware, but
yes.
the people in charge, what they call them,
the president of Rivers State chapter of NUT has said that they came to a conclusion during a meeting. It has been approved by the federal units of this union that such amounts will be deducted from their salary. So if these teachers do not know about it, that means their branch, it's their branch president that didn't tell them about it, but it has been seconded, deliberated on, and approved in their last meeting.
Yeah, so I feel like it's really, 4,000 is not small money right now in this economy.
So
and some of the teachers, especially in the Obiako region, actually, that's small. Most of the complaint was coming from the Obiako region, and I feel like 4,000 is not a small money at this time. And imagine taking 4,000 naira. I mean, how much is their salary first of all?
Yes.
They're not taking 4,000 naira. Imagine taking 4,000 naira.
And the revenue stream fund. Exactly. Like you have already budgeted this money that's coming out. All of a sudden you are seeing shortage that you don't know about. That pain.
I feel like I'm just happy that at least it's not something that has to do with the government, because it has to do with their union, their leadership and everything. So they should try to fix it whenever it's happening. At least give them prior notice.
But there is a possibility that before this, the president or the spokesman.
We need to talk about the dressing, I know, most in reports as well. I know in USC,
most has free dressing.
There's free dressing, but actually when you're going to school, each of the gates, you're going to see those big banners that
has no to indecent dressing.
It's indecent dressing. You see the ripped jeans, the crop tops, the shorts, and all those kind of things. So I feel like not only that's the school already told you say no to indecent dressing. So I feel like people get away with it maybe because you did not see the VC now. But this girl was just unfortunate to have seen the VC. But people were saying that she was expelled. She was not expelled, but he insinuated that what if I dismiss you, because of this indecent dressing, and the school is against indecent dressing. I just feel like we should I know we are all students and want to, but let's just try to.
I think this is not even a matter of students. There are securities at these gates. That is the sole role of the staff. That the school has a security.
So how many people do they want to check? How many people want to check? Because imagine
from the person that comes into the school, pass through the school gate.
So in the case of Uniports, you don't actually except you're trekking into the school. If you're not trekking into the school, you enter a shuttle. So if you're in a shuttle, you just pass. Do you understand? So except you're trekking, and most of the times those security guys, it's not really take this whole dressing thing. Then it has to be maybe the faculties and the departments. Probably they'll have bodies.
But there are still states sometimes the security officials in school, walkabouts, lecture halls to just fish out. But even though it won't be done regularly, we are all human beings. But I think maybe they can create a special unit that in this security department, especially unit that these people don't stay at the gate, they don't stand in strategic areas. What they do is walk about lecture halls with maybe a number of people assigned to each department to check these things out.
There was one time that the schools started bringing up this whole uniform thing for university students. Like each department would have like a uniform, so that I feel like
that university did it. I think it was last school session. Yes, it was last school session. It was totally abolished.
I think one of the reasons why something like that was because of this dressing.
Yes.
Because sometimes
to curtail on because as adults, we are young adults, you really want to live your life to your fullest, to prime and all those things. So you need to do what you just want to do. No one has to.
Sometimes you cannot even blame the student, because look at the conditions they're living under. You cannot expect somebody to go and dress, wear long sleeve and buttons, wear this, and you're going to a classroom where there's no proper ventilation.
It doesn't matter.
Really,
it doesn't matter. You know where you are going to.
I'm saying where you're going. I'm not agreeing. Like, I'm not saying any student dresses. I'm not supporting. I'm just saying sometimes the reason why some of these students like to wear these free clothes is because most of the times the classrooms are congested.
Okay, so that's
why. Sometimes not the ones that wear cropped top. I'm not there's some very loose fitting clothes that some students wear, and that sometimes it's understandable, because I remember sometimes when you go to class, it's not conducive. Like, there's no fan, there's no AC whatsoever. Crowd of people in a small.
But still, no matter how comfortable you want to dress in a way that will still be comfortable for your school, where you are, wherever you find yourself.
But especially if you're in a school that's saying so you should actually follow the rules, right?
To avoid embarrassment.
To avoid possibly being dismissed, suspended, or expelled. Come on, why because of crop top you want to be expelled? Like, can we have crop top in the house now?
The crop top is not what to expect.
Oh my god. So
please, going back to the real school trending gist, the fake JAMB results by Miss Soma, Ejikeme Joy Miss Soma. When I heard this gist, I was shocked. I was like, see, how will this girl frame? How will she, how can she do it? Why will she even do it in the first place? That JAMB cut-off mark is 140.
You get
cut-off mark is 140. And when my original score came out,
249.
They want it to very commendable. You are smart, you are intelligent. For you to the cut-off mark for university is 140. And let's say you're going to university and you're having to something, you are way above.
Like 80, more than 80 marks extra. I feel like actually initially when
you get the fame or those benefits
I feel like did she actually think it's, I mean, she's 19 years old, she's not a child obviously, but I feel like I don't think she did it alone, like, because first of all when the news first came online, people were talking about it. Actually, initially, I didn't really believe. I felt like maybe the issue was from JAMB. Maybe it's a glitch or something.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, maybe. But then when she dropped a video, where she was addressing the public and all that, and then she was with the physical sleep. And I noticed that there's something wrong about the sleep. I'm like, this sleep in 2023, like, I was really skeptical about it, but I was not sure yet. But then, with all the investigation and all the evidence that we've seen, it's obvious that
JAMB came up to say that the sleep has been
since 2021. So obviously that result. There's actually an app like JAMB fake news.
Came up with the app.
there's an app like that you can. So I feel like that's what she used. Like, but I don't know if she did it alone.
God, I don't give her the food.
I don't now. Okay, now, like, okay, first of all, after at first she said that was what she got from the JAM website, right?
Okay.
From the JAM portal. Then later, I think this morning or yesterday, she was interviewed by, I don't know if it's Channels or
I saw voice call interview.
Yeah, she was called and then
Channels.
yeah, and then she said when she tried to access the JAM portal that he redirected her to the server where she went to print this alleged results now, this fake results. It's not clicking. I think somebody is lying here. I don't think that the results was
she can't do it on her own, like a student, and there's 100%, let me not say 100%, but there is a very high possibility she didn't do this on her own.
Yeah.
She did it with the help of an adult.
Yeah, and I feel like what is even really like not sitting right with me in this whole saga is because there's actually a top scorer this year, JAM top scorer.
Yes.
She's also from Anambra State.
She's not trending the way she's trending.
Like, nobody is even giving her accolades. You guess this Mesoma girl, like,
she had been giving scholarship.
She was given scholarship by Innocent Motors, $3 million scholarship.
Wow.
And then when this whole, because the Anambra State government were actually going to reward her too. So
yes.
For them to reward her, they had to actually go and confirm from JAM. That's how all this matter started. So when they went to confirm for JAM, the results on JAM and what she posted were different. So that's how the investigation started. So but my point is, after this whole investigation started, there's this particular set of people that are saying they want to offer her scholarship to any country, the US or the UK. And I'm like, what? So this is something that is under investigation.
Yes.
Right. And
you're still offering
benefits
of the alleged result.
From an alleged result that was still under investigation.
Now she later came out, sorry to question.
Yeah.
She later came out and said that JAM would have waited for DSS to finish their investigations before they now start talking. And
it was so obvious from the beginning that it was
at first what really made me very angry at this whole gist is why did they even post your results? Like, she didn't herself hearing the highest scorer posting the person's results. JAM is always the one announcing it. So as long as I've known this whole university and JAM stuff, it is JAM that announces.
She announced herself as the top scorer.
But JAM, this girl brought out her leg. She just brought out her leg.
And she, up to now, although she has admitted that she has seen the 249 score, but she does not know what happened.
That is what she said now. That JAM would have waited for DSS to finish their investigations. For that saying that she knows.
The results were false. Obviously, she's not going to come out. But I feel like there should be a punishment.
Any punishment? She has been banned for writing JAM for 3 years.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
I've been banned for writing JAM.
The people that are offering her scholarship, please, you're offering the wrong person the scholarship and the money.
Yes.
The real person with the 360 highest, like the highest JAM results score we had this year, she's there. Like, why are people not, like, she's not watching. Nobody's talking about her. Like, everybody's talking about Mesoma. Please, if you want to give scholarship, if you want to give accolades, there's the real person
to give it to.
There's a real person that we should give it to. And I think it should be a lesson. I don't really know why she felt the need, or whoever advised her to inflate her score, because she had a very good score, like very good score already.
Yes.
So why, even though I feel like this 249 needs to be even investigated at this point. Yes, because
JAM is one another 249.
249 is what's on the portal, but you can't tell what these centers, things happening.
Yes, we know.
So if you're going to fake this one, what is the assurance that it's actually?
So what you're requesting is for further.
Yes, now.
JAM announced these results, so they're going for further investigation. JAM has their own database, and they have all these results. So for them to announce this result means that is actually what she scored.
That's what she scored.
That's period.
That's what she scored. Yes, no doubt. But nobody knows what happened in the center. Come on, this is like it's fishy. I feel like for her to go to that length to do that, then the center where she wrote her jam need to be investigated as well.
whatever intentions were, is just known to her. But should have, if she did this in maybe previous years, I would have seen it. Personally, I would have seen a reason, but I don't see any reason for this thing.
Maybe she wanted the accolade.
That is one thing I'm thinking. Maybe she really wanted those benefits that comes with the highest scorer. That is the first thing that came to my mind. She really wants those benefits because she looks, from her face, she looks intelligent. She looks intelligent. You know you can cover.
Just from the face.
But she looks intelligent, and let's say actually that score that she has is the actual score. So why?
I mean, this should be a lesson to everybody, you know.
Yes. Don't forge anything. You don't
need to forge anything. Like, okay, you're forging and you're not making it public. You know, like you're forging for your friends.
You're bringing your leg out.
You're doing it in public, like, you're just putting yourself up for drags and imagine being bad from writing an exam 3. Like, why? So please, we can do better. There's no need for all this forgery. Like, especially for us at this young age. Come on. 19. Oh, come on.
Please, let's all go to schooling, please, and leave forgery and everything.
Okay, guys, let's go on a short break. When we come back, we're going to be continuing our stories. On No Limit TV. My name is Queen Krama.
I am Ominichi Chinuru.
We're still here. So, like we told you before, this is our midweek show where we're going to talk about some of the trending gist stories in the country. And it's not just all about us. We are here for you, our audience, of course. So, feel free to drop your comments, thoughts, your contributions, and what you think about some of the topics that we've talked about and we're still going to talk about. So, before we left, we were talking about the whole jam saga and every that
talk about the girl that forged her jam results, and then Rivers State teachers in Obia local government of Rivers State
complaining about
reduction in salary and the VC versus
indecent dressing. So those are some of the topics we've talked about. So right now we're going to talk about it's a very serious matter because it has been happening for some years now, right? It has been happening
2021,
almost 3 years. So it's something that is very serious that has been happening. I feel like we need to talk about it because I feel like the people that are supposed to be talking about these things, the prominent people from the southeast, for some reason they are quiet, and I know it's affecting everybody, even you that is even not in the southeast. It's going to affect you because sometimes you would want to travel.
Yes, and sometimes you don't know the day they're assisting. Like now, what's happening? They're having it's more than a week. This started from third to fifth, then seventh to 10th. So basically, you must have heard about it online. So we're talking about the whole sit-at-home matter that is happening. It hasn't happened in the southeast, but these weeks, like some days ago, like lot of chaos. This sit-at-home has been happening since 2021 August that started. It's happened only on Mondays. Okay, this is the first time that they're having at a 1 week.
But it's actually not the first time. No, it's not the first time. I think there was one time. Yeah, there was one time that they did this whole 1 week. I think that was last year. There was one time they did this 1 week, but it was because of, so I'm trying to remember, but it didn't the first time though.
I know that sometimes they do. When he goes to court. I know that they do sit at home and they do prayers.
Yeah.
That one not really sit at home. They do sit at home for prayers.
Yeah, they do that as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one, let's just play some of these videos first, so that you just see what is happening. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
Live is in Bonya Bakaleka T-shirt market. On a as you can see that cake is burning now. It's burning. Burn everything.
Eboy, like you can hear them saying. So this was from Eboy, and although like it is just, I feel like I don't know, is it the right? Okay, first of all, people are saying this is the whole IPOB stuff, but you know that the IPOB now is like there are different factions.
There is a faction.
Yeah,
the division.
Yeah, the division, and not like this current order that is happening now. Yes, there's the faction that is not even in support. They are saying it's not. Like
their spokesman has denied. Yes, he has denied this whole. He has denied them being involved in this one big this thing.
So this is coming from the other faction that I think is headed by Simon Ekpa. I think that's his name. I think he's
the Nigerian
he declared himself his opposition, but he has this faction inside the IPOB. That's, I think he's the one that declared this 1 week sit at home, and this other faction is saying they're not involved. So I feel like, you know, in every case, in everything, they usually, once there's division, then there's going to be problem. You know, I feel like sometimes people can even hijack this whole movement.
Yes, and turn into something else. That's what happened during that NSAS.
Yes,
what happened during NSAS.
It's a different good cause. Yes. Somebody can, some group of people just find way to conduct nuisance. Yes, nuisance under any agenda. This is the agenda as a cover, because I feel like it's. I mean, look at the video, look at the brutality. Like, imagine just shooting without support violence. You know, imagine just shooting around. Like, although the police, the Ebonyi State police released a statement that nobody was harmed, like nobody was shot dead. They said nobody was injured. But I don't think. I mean, look at that guy that fell from his bike. How can you think that guy was not injured? He was really injured, but even if fear self. Only fear. You know, you're in your house and you don't even know if the bullet can enter someone's house or shop or something, you know. So I think the police is just talking on what they've known so far. They don't really know they can't be everywhere. They can't be everywhere. So and this has been happening, like, it's not just in Ebonyi. Like, if you go on Twitter, Southeast. Yeah, if you go on Twitter, like people are talking about it. Even the Enugu state government have, like, they've totally banned anything like sit at home. They're not threatening that any school, any market, anybody that obeys that sit at home order is going to be they're going to move. If you're a school, they're going to take your license. Like, it's like there'll be punishments. But then again, you're punishing the people. When somebody comes to threaten you, the guy that is there, so you come and shoot, and then you want me to come out tomorrow. Not come out tomorrow now. So I'm sure that the government are trying to say, but when they went to elephants fight the crowd, and every division and every, let's say, kind of chaos in the country between powers or anything like this faction line, this IPOB group, that listen that they are still the people that the IPOB group say they are fighting for. They are the ones suffering. Because they are the ones suffering. Businesses are suffering from a whole schools, no markets. Come on. Like, what would they eat? This is not even Corona time. In Corona time, there are movement. A little bit of movement. I think the solution now is let state government take it, like how Enugu state government take it by on their own and say and enforce these laws and go into the streets. It's not just stay in the government house and pass the bill. Are there security measures in place? Are the police people, the military, are they on streets to ensure safety? Let's not just build a bill that's passed. Let people go into the streets, security personnel, and ensure that the lives of these people and their properties are safe. I know that these people that want to, like, these people enforcing the sit at home are actually fished out, and
any punishment that is to be on them, let it be on them.
Yeah, but I don't know what motivates everybody, because everybody's being affected. Trust me, everybody. So I don't know what you're for fighting for something. You should not. If you're fighting for something, it's good to fight for what you want. So you're right, but when it starts affecting the people that you want to fight for, then
you need to reconsider.
You need to reconsider, and especially I feel like, especially the government, everybody needs to put your hands on deck and not just talk, like you said, like because the people will not come. You're saying if you don't come out, we'll take your license. If I'm not safe, I will not come out.
Well, you're right first.
And it's a school. Children are allowed to come out. If anything happens to the children, it will go there. It will be why did you open the school now? So the government has to make sure that they put things in place, not just to come and say don't obey this, don't obey this. Then what's the criteria that if they come outside, they're going to go back safely to their homes? So please, it's a very serious matter. As in, it's a very serious matter. I feel like everybody should, more people should be talking about it. Like, I feel like just
don't really trending on social media.
The prominent people that are supposed to be talking about this thing, they're not talking about it. You know, and it's very funny because, like, why are people not talking about it? Like,
maybe they've not heard about it.
Come on.
Maybe they've not heard about it. It's possible.
These are the same people that talk about even the smallest, the people that used to self-congratulation, even though something happens in Finland, they must know to self-congratulation. So why do you not know something that's happening in your southeast?
Come on, I can't tell. It may be possible. Maybe the person.
I feel like they know. They know. Probably, I don't know if maybe they're scared. I don't know. It's possible because they're public figures, so maybe they're scared. But I don't know.
And talking about fear. Talking about fear. I see maybe these real people that we expect to speak don't want to talk because if you talk about it now, it may be regarded as you're supporting maybe against the movement, or you're supporting that movement that is. That they're seeing the IPOD people as their leader. Nnamdi Kanu is on the charges of treason. So if these people talk now about this thing, the people of the Nigerian government may see this person talking about it as maybe as supporting treason or supporting.
I understand what you're saying, but I feel like when you started to come and say talk about the government, so what we're saying is the seat at home. There's a fraction of the IPOB saying that they're not involved in this at home, right? So we're saying that this at home is detrimental to the economy of these people, to the lives, like it's affecting lives. So you should talk about they should talk about it because they are the public figures. They're the ones that have the connections. They're the ones that can get the attention of the government. That's what I'm trying to say. So just when they talk about this sit at home is just so much it's just about, let's move on from this sit at home and with this gist. Let's just talk about something more lighter. Happy things. So a while ago, that Bassi was satisfied with the Guinness World Record for longest cooking time by an individual person. And it's that she wants to open the windows of inspiration because the windows of dreams for people to come. Because everybody has been attempting to break a record. Like, what is happening? Come on, about no record.
How to sleeping? How to
eating marathon. How do you eat that? Really full. Like
the record that I've been breaking even the one even the record that doesn't exist. Nigeria wants to create that.
I feel like small time Guinness World Record although this one
I said it though, that Guinness World Record should please refuse taking applications from Nigeria.
I don't think these people are. I
don't think they're writing
they're not even sending any application. They're just doing this thing for just publicity, Chebani Arabi dance. Chebani has been on and gone. This new girl that's doing 150.
She's screamed for 150 hours. And the video that was supposed online that really cracks me up. Wasn't really eating the fish.
She wasn't even sleeping at all.
Come always see the other part that
she was sleeping now. She was you want to look at her. You don't have gas. you have that.
People are funny.
I feel like they're just catching cruise, basically.
If you think about Nigerian challenges,
Cruise, Abby.
Nigerian, I think the actual challenge the country is facing, you will be sleepless. People will just serve us free comedy.
Let's be laughing. Like this other girl, the massage girl that fainted after
50 hours, just collapsed. But I want to understand. What will I want to get I've gotten inspiration from Hilda. But like I saw a comment that was talking about this massage girl, and the person said she didn't even put the right, like she just came out on Instagram and said she's doing this. There are no right procedure, there's no right there's nothing put on ground for you to go back on such a thing.
They don't apply, they just, I feel like this is understanding that Hilda has worked. She didn't just wake up, but this she has
5 years.
If not
Someone's doing for 5 years.
And her mother,
they are coming up, they just
look at her background. Her mother is a caterer. She has been in the business, like this is not
since childhood. She's a cook every day.
She has been experimenting. Exactly. This is something that she has to pay more for.
Anita was actually, before she even had this dream, she's a chef. Okay, she has her own restaurant. Even it's from, you know, when you're in an industry, you get to know many things about the industry, and your dream now, you aim higher. Okay, she was a chef already, and she said, okay, people do this thing, you can cook for me, and she prepared herself for 5 years.
Before now, there was one jollof competition like that, and she won.
So see, it starts today. She has background. Because you can massage somebody well.
Motivation is not capacity. So when you say that attitude, I think that's the best thing. Like you can be motivated by her, but you might not have the capacity that she has. Do you understand? So let's all. I just feel like it's all cruise. Everyone should just go there.
Do the one you can do.
I just need somebody who just cook in Port Harcourt, so we go and eat. That's my seafood.
Please, I will massage.
Alright, so let's move on to Johnny Drill and his beautiful wife.
Before Johnny Drill, please, Odogu's birthday was on Sunday.
Oh yes!
Birthday was on Sunday.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday, Burna Boy.
Yes, happy birthday to you.
It's 32.
And it's still the Odogu.
It's still the Odogu. Well, leave the Odogus and the mini Odogus. Bring them
He said he's not ready for that.
Yes, but when he's ready, that's what I'm saying. When he's ready, he should take his time. No, don't want
you don't want any story.
Take your time, but just do fast, you know. The next 3 years, what will be saying the new the mini Odogus. So Johnny Drill, since I see for Odogu to land, Johnny Drill has landed. Apparently he landed 1 year ago.
And we never knew.
How are they able to keep it a secret?
I don't know. We need to. That needs to be learned because
it's beautiful.
And people. This is many ladies in Nigeria have a crush on Johnny Drill. You know, his songs always makes you feel loved up. So you have a crush. I don't know where I crush mine.
I feel like it's actually really nice, but I just hope that now they've officially made it clear. I just hope drama, because sometimes this is what happens, like when somebody finally unveils, then before you know, drama will not start coming. But I just hope that doesn't happen, and I feel like I don't think there's very low chance of it happening, because for them to have been able to do this for 1 year, then
he didn't really post it. People got to know it from Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy just posted like, wow.
Wow. I think it was beautiful though.
It's really shocking and amazing at the same time.
So we cannot talk about marriage, of course, without talking about Joke Silva and her husband.
Yes, Olu Jacobs.
Our Nollywood veterans, you know. There have been a lot of. Everybody knows he has an illness called dementia.
Yeah, dementia.
It has been on for years now, and she had an interview with Nancy Sime
on the Nancy Sime show.
Yeah, she was talking talking about the fact that her husband that she knew before is not there again, you know. And I feel like it's very sad. It's sad like that part, but I feel like I'm very happy that, you know, she's still able to take care of him, you know, and still love him, you know.
Yeah, because she said she still loves him. She still loves him because when he was okay, he was a great father and husband to her.
You know, so I feel like it's good, you know, when picking partners, we should make sure we're minding for love.
Yes.
And we're minding good partners so that nobody knows what happens.
Like say he had gotten married to someone that wasn't, that didn't have this.
They didn't love him much. Or if he was not a good husband to her before.
Yes.
She would have
he had been involved in all this saga and scandal and all these things. She may really love him and be there for him, but she will come and be remembering all these things. So you do me all these things. Don't call me and make her
you know, so but anyways, guys, like let's pick our partners the right way.
Partners the right way. And those people that really love you for who you are and will be those vows that you take as well. You are for better, for worse, in sickness, in health, in good and bad times. Those people that will take their vows and stand by their words. Come rain, come sun, come thunder and lightning.
Alright, so I think that's our last topic for today.
Yes.
But before you go, it's very important we give you guys an update about this illness that is like, I think it has been there for a while, but it just resurfaced. So people are talking about it. I think it's called diphtheria. So it's basically, it just killed some 4-year-old boy in Abuja. Doctors are starting to tell people about it. Like
about the vaccine.
Yeah, there's a vaccine. So they're saying there's a vaccine. So they're advising children to parents should make sure that they are vaccinated. They get their children vaccinated.
Is the vaccine available?
Yes, the vaccine is available.
So they don't like an age bracket that it really affects, so it can't affect anybody.
The boy that died is 4 years old, but I think it's mostly children. I'm not so sure if it happens in adults. I think it can happen, but it can be contracted, you know, coughing, all this.
It's airborne.
Yeah, it can be. I don't know if it's airborne. I feel like it's fluid. Like if you get in contact with the fluid from the infected person. Yeah, so you can let us do more research on that and let's be on guard because it has already been discovered. Like 8 more cases have been discovered already.
Please guide yourself and be safe, please.
Yes.
And if you get vaccinated, look for places you can get the vaccine and be on the safe side. Prevention, they say, is always better than the cure. Right. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for saving the date with us. You can follow us on socials. No Limit _Naija on Instagram, No Limit Naija, No Limit TV on Facebook, and No Limit TV on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, get more content, entertaining news and gist from us.
So of course, don't forget that you can be part of our live show. You can be part of, in fact, apart from our live show, we have so many great content on our page, like on Instagram, Facebook. Follow us and go check out. Enjoy yourself. We have lots of very good content for you to watch, and be entertained. And of course, you can advertise your brand with us. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can.
We have the platform. We are the best platform. We have those subscribers, viewers. We have very good followership. Let me just give you the small secret.
So you can be able to bring your brand to a wider audience. No matter what you do, you're a pastor, you're a dancer, you're a chef, you want to do your own cookathon.
Yes, we are open for partnership.
We're open for table kitchen. So of course, till next time, my name is Kama.
Yes, I am Omechi Chinurum. And credit to the guys behind the camera. You guys do a lot. You guys we are here, you're there. Thank you very much for all you do. And to our boss, Mr. Kingsley, we thank you for this platform.
Thank you very much, sir. And of course, a very big thank you to our audience, for always tuning in. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always sharing our work. Thank you for leaving your comments and contributions. We do not take it for granted. We appreciate it a lot. Alright. So before you go, my name is Kinkama. If you want to follow me on social media, my name is Kinkama everywhere.
I'm same here. We'll be teaching on Facebook, Instagram, that area.
Alright, so till next time.
Bye.